Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about locators. What all the locators are presented in Selenium, the Python. Basically in all the programming languages, Selenium locators are same. Okay. In up to Selenium 3 we have ID, name, text, link text, partial link text, XPath, CSS selector, class name, tag names are presented. Okay. While it is coming from Selenium 4, we have another five different kind of things are there. One is above, below, left of, and right of, and near. These are the five new topics are reached. Means they are upgraded into the locators. And in this session, we are going to see eight locators: ID, name, XPath, link text, partial link text, tag name, class name, and CSS selector. We'll see here. First, I'll open my Mercury tools registration page. Okay, now here I'm going to take it of example. First I need to open my driver, WebDriver dot Chrome. I'm going to Chrome browser launching. I'm launching for my URL. Okay, once I open that URL, I need to give some time. Time dot sleep of 5 seconds. Once it is load, then I need to use for any ID or name. Now I'm going to use it here. Name. I'm going to providing the name of. I'm going to view providing for the first name. Okay. For this driver dot find element. I'm going to use for by dot. There is a name tag. It is presented. That name we need to provide name, comma, and the name value, which is the one we copied, and send keys. In the send case, it will ask you for the value we need to pass. I passed for my name itself and ID tag phone number. So there is a ID, it is presented into the phone place, and I'm going to provide the email ID. Find element and by dot ID, and again I'm going to use for some exception username dot send keys, and again I'm passing for my full name Gorantla. Okay, and then we can able to get it some. Okay, it is not able to give you ID name we passed, but it is not giving anything. But I'll will go for next any other way URL. Now here the last name I will use for CSS selector by using a name. Okay, by using name you can able to put which is a tag. It is presented tag and name tag attribute and equal to that value of the attribute we need to provide. Then it will identify the last name. That is CSS selector I'm going to pass in. Now again I'm going to use for driver dot find element by dot CSS selector, and I need to pass for the value of the CSS selector, and I need to use for send keys. That is last, that is email ID. Here I'm going to use for lokesh.ust@gmail.com, and here I need to pass for last name as a Gorantla. Okay, and these all the things. And class name, there is no class, it is not able to show you. We can able to navigate back here, we can able to get it or not. See home page place. If we identify any class name, that is help us to find it quick. No class names here. Okay. Okay, orange HRM. Is there any class? Yes, button is the class name is there. Okay, here we can able to click on button for orange HRM. Okay. Now for class name identification purpose, I'm going to, before that we'll check navigators. We'll wait for some time dot sleep. I'm going to give 5 because I need to navigate and check the partial link text and partial link text, how we can able to identify. And XPath also we can able to use it here, the registration place. We can able to use for XPath to identify this particular phone. I'm going to use for phone // and input we need to provide, and we can able to provide the name at the rate and name I equal and a single quotation we need to pass with the phone number and closing. And without passing a tag name, we can able to use for star symbol to identification. In case if you don't know which tag name it is presented, but you know for the attribute and attribute value, that moment you can able to use the star symbol. It will work out for the XPath. And find driver dot a find element a by dot XPath, and we can able to pass for XPath and send keys, and we can able to pass it for values 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, I'm waiting for 10 minutes 5 seconds. Then again driver dot a get, and in that get I'm going to do for orange HRM application. I'm going to log in to checking for that class name CSS selectors. We used only class name ID name CSS selector, and this one it is completed. And one more thing, partial link test also links are presented. No, here there is no link. Then Mercury only we need to go and see. Here only we need to wait it some 5 seconds. Then again we need to, after entering all the values, find out elements, and then we can able to see now two things we can able to check. One is like a home page, we can able to click it by using link test. After that I click that home link by using home link, and after that I need to back for registration. Again I need to click for the registration link by using partial link test. How we can able to use means, to identify the link text, that is called the tag name itself. It says that anchor tag A. If A is indicated, then we can able to click it for those things. We can able to take the name of that anchor tag by dot link text, and I need to pass for the link value, and I need to click. Okay, I'm able to click it. Then I need to use for some time stamp with the 2 seconds. Then again I need to use for partial link test. Find element of by dot partial link test. Partial link test and link test, what exactly is the difference means, a link test we need to provide the complete name, while it is going for the partial link test we can able to say that off of that I'm not going to provide the complete name, I'm going to using for up to register. Okay, not going to give the complete name, and just I'm going to give that register one. Okay, now I'm able to provide up to here, and again I need to take some time stamp. I'm going to provide 2 seconds only here also. Here the 5 seconds. Again once, because I need to wait for some more time here. 5 seconds. Once it is loaded, the button, then I need to use for CSS selector. Not CSS selector, it's a class. Sorry, it's a class. By using the class, we can able to identify our button. Okay, whether we can able to, how we can able to identify means a button dot, and we can able to use a class name, which is the class name it is presented. The CSS selector while you are using the dot symbol we need to use. That indicates for class name. Even you can able to go through that my previous videos like Selenium WebDriver place. There I completed for CSS selector information and as well as X path related how many ways we can able to create X path like parent, child, self, and even preceding sibling and following siblings. All the things how we can able to use text format and that's even CSS selector also how many ways we can able to create our CSS selector path. Those things I explained there. You can able to go through that also. We can able to understand how many ways we can able to do it. Okay. Now I'm going to use for by dot a class name. I'm going to pass for my class name dot a click. Okay. Then after that I need to use for driver dot a quit. Okay, but I need to use for time stamp as a 2 seconds because after loading I need to check whether it is able to click the button or not. Okay, now I need to run and see whether this all the operations done or not. You can able to see the registration Mercury registration page. It will launch. It's taking a bit time. Yes, it is game. It is enter the values. Then it clicked for home page. Okay, just get the pop-up. That's why maybe my program got failed. Yes, it failed because of this registration. That particular pop-up it is came right. That's why it is not able to identify. Shit. Wait 5 seconds of the time because it is quickly it is came right. That's why that pop-up it failed. Otherwise, we can able to click it for the registration also. All the values printed. Home page it is clicked and again it came for registration page, home page to again registration page. Then it is navigating to orange HRM page. Then it will click for login button. Is not able to identify my. Okay, it is take the some more time. That's why it is not able to click that particular button. It's a timeout. It's like it is not able to attempting to click the particular button. Okay, then what we can do, you can comment this all the things after opening the browser. Oh, sorry. It is basically while you are using CS class name, right? Class name it should be identified properly. Otherwise, it will fail most of the times. While you are giving that class name, it should be a proper name. Then only it will identify. Otherwise, it will not identify. And also the wait time, the page when it is going to load, right? That wait time based upon the load time also it will fail. This wait time how we can able to synchronize and we can able to identify those things we'll see in the later video session and the wait techniques. what all the weight techniques are presented into our Selenium and how we can able to identify. Still again, a method of CSS selector. Use the class name. Oh, sorry. Okay, I use that CSS selector format, not used for directly class name. That's why maybe it is not able to identify the class name which we are providing the class name, right? That class name, what exactly the name it is presented, that we don't want to pass for the tag name that I passed. Now it is clicked and you can able to see the pass. Here is a mistake. It is happened. The class name I passed for see now the button dot I passed the value. That is what will happen. This is indication for the CSS selector. Button is the tag and dot is the class indication and the name it is the class name. But this indication for the path it is indication for CSS selector. If you remove this one only class name, then it is indication for the class name. That is a one I mistake happened. That's why it is not able to work out. This is all about for locators, 8 locators, how we can able to achieve our Python. Okay, that's all about this video. I hope you understand. In the next video session, I'll explain you that relative locators, or we can able to set up friendly locators. How we can able to achieve these things also. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.